TNN, May 9, 2018, 11:23 Ist Representative Image Calcutta. The Calcutta High Court has directed the State Election Commission to allow nominations sent to the Commission via email, reopening a closed process. Following the order, the state poll panel has to include the names of those candidates in the list, even in places where candidates have been declared elected unopposed. It will then have to conduct a scrutiny, make arrangements for withdrawal, and then print ballot papers if fresh. The court order came as a rude shock to the SEC that kept arguing till Monday that there is no provision in the West Bengal Panchayat Act, 2003, to accept nominations sent electronically. A division bench of Justice Biswanath Somadar and Justice Arindam Mukherjee in the order held that the SEC, being a constitutional body, should provide for e-filing, because it prevents large-scale violence in the run-up to the rural polls. The SEC, though, should have allowed the intending candidates to file their nominations through e-filing, refused to accept them, the court held. The division bench, while passing the order, observed that the SEC was even reluctant to look into the list the appellant CPM submitted to the Commission as directed by the court. SEC counsel Nayan Chandvihani submitted to the bench on Monday that the Commission has received 340 complaints from CPM and 25 emails by which a total of 62 candidates sent their nominations to the SEC. CPM lawyer Bikash Bhattacharya pointed out to the court that the SEC was not presenting the correct picture, because more than 800 candidates submitted nominations before the cutoff date. According to SEC sources, Left Front submitted 984 nominations, of which 20 are for Zilla Parishads, 32 for Panchayat Samitis and 932 for Gram Panchayats. BJP too submitted 403 nominations via email. BJP leader Pratap Banerjee argued that the state poll panel has to consider all the nominations because the court doesn't mention a particular party in its order, giving a twist to the tale when senior state officials were of the opinion that the poll panel has to accommodate only the 62 nominations that its counsel had mentioned in the court. All these candidates have to wait for the SEC to consider their names before they start the poll campaign, effectively 5 days before the May 14 poll. Senior CPM lawyer Bikash Bhattacharya said, "The High Court order today is in effect an admission of the large-scale violence in the run-up to the polls." Get latest news. Download the Times of India news app for your device. Read more city news in English and other languages. Related Malap State Farm Insurance Mill Afrop Kilani man suffers cardiac arrest, dies while waiting for it. Man beaten to death at rehab center. 2 elderly morning app cab crash leaves techie critical.